Nikolas recruited me to help him return to Port Charles. There was a document he needed me to find that would reinstate him as the heir.
Can you just please tell me about Hayden?
Of course. Nikolas recruited Hayden as well. So her job at Aurora was just a front. We're actually helping Nikolas. And Valentine caught on, and he targeted Hayden, thinking that he could pressure her for information.
But Finn said that Hayden was terrified and that she felt like she had no other option but to go into hiding and leave Violet behind.
Yeah, well, it's not that simple, you see. Valentine offered Hayden money for information, and Nikolas found out about it, and he had to get her out of town before she talked. It was actually Nikolas that staged the attack that forced Hayden into hiding.
No, Nikolas wouldn't.
He did. I'm sorry, but Hayden was just an impediment in his plan, and he moved her out of the way.
And you knew this?
I only found out after Hayden disappeared. I confronted Nikolas, and he told me everything. I tried to reach out to Hayden, but as you know, she turned off her phone and was disconnected, and there was no way for me to trace her.
I can't believe you would do this. Kim, to her, to Violet, how to separate a mother and from her child it's despicable.
Elizabeth, is there any update on my mother's?
What the hell, Nikolas? How could you do that to Hayden?
I suppose I have you to thank.
I should give you guys some space.
I was gonna tell you.
About how you gaslit Hayden into abandoning her child? She helped you pull off your big plan, and this is how you repay her?
You have every reason to be angry.
How could you do this to her? You, of all people. Valentine tore you away from Spencer and forced you into hiding, and now you're doing the exact same thing to Hayden and Violet?
I never intended for her to be gone for more than a few days.
Nikolas, it's been weeks.
I thought she would have checked in on Violet by now. I didn't realize she would make herself so unreachable.
This is exactly what you told her to do, right? Violet is everything to Hayden. And you convinced her that leaving Port Charles was the only way she could protect her daughter, so she did. And you and I both know that Hayden doesn't do things halfway. She is all in. She literally disappeared without a trace. And now there's no way of finding her and telling her that this was all a lie, staged by her friend Nikolas. I gotta go.
Oh, Elizabeth.
Just, don't make excuses. Nobody believes them, not even you. Find Hayden. Her daughter needs her.
I told Elizabeth the truth about Nikolas's involvement in Hayden's disappearance. I just thought you should know.
Okay. What do you want? A thank you?
No, I don't actually. I regret my involvement with Nikolas. If I would have known what he was going to do to Hayden, I would have stopped him.
Mm-hmm.
How is Violet?
It's hard coming up with excuses when she asks where her mother is. Can you imagine what that's like? And what would you tell Josslyn if Carly just disappeared?
Dr. Finn, you're needed in the ER. A second shooting victim is being brought in.
Okay.